Oh, welcome. We're back. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. If you're not in the U.S., I'm assuming we don't have a Memorial Day, but this is Memorial Day, and we are hanging out doing tarot readings and the Waterfall Tarot Kickstarter launch. So this is a deck made by me. And good news, it's going on Kickstarter right now. So I figured we have an extra holiday. It would be good to launch it now so people have a chance to sort of hop on it. I mean, a lot of people have some time today to sort of check it out. I'd like to do it on a weekend, but we'll do it today instead. What is going on? Regina, Joe, it has been a minute. How are you doing, Joe? How are you doing, my friend? All right, let's see, reading title. Let me delete this. Would be good. Wolf, what is going on? Wolf, I love you too, man. Wolf, sorry I neglected you yesterday. Lady, hey, how is it going? 4:10 a.m. and you're up? Domini, what is going on? All right, let me check this out and see if I can get the YouTube chat working. There we go. So Waterfall Tarot, I'm going to go ahead and launch it now, and then we will continue on with some readings. We'll do all that good stuff. So it's pretty exciting. This is my deck. This is how we sort of roll with the deck here. All right, your project has been approved. Prepare to launch. Your launch date. Okay, 30 days. I think 30 days is good. You have until Wednesday, June 24th. Funding is all or nothing. You must complete your project, and it is set to roll for November. So let's see here. Let me go back and check this out from another page. All right, your project has been approved. Project status basics. So I'm looking for 3K and... looking for 3K, and let's see the rewards. We got the rewards. Early bird is 34, 39 for regular. So I think that's looking pretty good. And shipping is $5 and 19 to the rest of the world. And then let's see, the regular one is 19 to the rest of the world and 5 for everybody else. So I think we're looking okay. So that is going to be a little bit more. That looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and launch. So we have launched. I think we should be all right. Congratulations, your project is live. There we go. So head on over there and check it out if you are interested. Check that out. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay. So, let's see. Jody, welcome. Naked JS, welcome. Domini, Lady, Wolf. Who has questions? We'll throw down some questions here. So, when will Jay talk to me? There we go. We'll check that out and see what good things we can figure out with this. Let's see. When will Jay talk to me? All right. Kickstarter. How fun is that? Well, it's not really a lot of fun. It's kind of stressful. I mean, I'm just saying. Preeti, I see your message. Please don't spam it 10,000 times. There you go. All right. So when will Jay talk to me? Throw down some cards and figure that out. We'll go over here to the Tarot Tower. We got an interesting perspective on the Tarot Tower today. I think we need to... There we go. That looks better. We'll do the Muse Tarot for you. Leaves flow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Should be good. Cool. All right. Leaves flow. How are you doing? Julie, how are you doing as well? Check it out. CC, is there communication of a new beginning? Lady wants to know, when will James and I have closure? Or we will forever be going back and forth? I don't know. Success in career. Regina, welcome. What is going on? All right. and a new beginning. So when will Jay talk to you? So is this somebody that you talked to before and now they cut off communication? Is this somebody who you've never talked to? Let us know, Preeti. Let us know what is going on. Radiant Sun back screen. Yeah, there you go. This is Ciro Marchetti cloth. I got a couple more cloths on order from Ciro, so I'm kind of excited to get those. I'm kind of excited to get those, so we'll see about all that good stuff. We'll see about all of that good stuff. All right. That is looking pretty good. I'm just saying, the project's looking pretty good. I got to get a video out, though. Let's get a video out today. I think that's going to be good. That is going to be a good thing there. All right. So let's see. When will they talk to you? The Three of Inspiration. We do have opportunities for them to talk to you, but they're just not talking to you right now. It's like that. It's just a miscommunication. There's not good communication. There's not a whole lot as far as sort of leaning into a relationship. There's not a whole lot going here. So if you're looking for a relationship, I think we need to sort of start from the beginning. And it seems like right now we're trying to skip a couple of levels, things like that. Joe, thank you for your pledge. I appreciate you. All right, so we're trying to skip a couple of things, Preeti, and it doesn't seem like that we've skipped those successfully. So if you're looking for a relationship, you're going to have to do some different things. You're going to have to approach it in a different way. The Four of Materials being reversed says that we have the opportunities. It's just a matter of, again, approaching the relationship in a better way. Right now, the way that you're approaching it is incorrect, and it could be difficult. The Three of Inspiration says that we have this opportunity, but again, the approach is what is the problem. So he's not accepting my love. He's not talking to me. Well, again, you have to change your approach. You have to change how you're sort of embracing this, how you want to start the relationship. You need to alter some things. Right now, the method that you're using, the things that you're doing is just not working. It's not working. It's difficult. It's going to be difficult, and you're going to have to fix that. You can't just ignore the approach itself and hope for the best. So, Sunset, hello. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. What is the personality of the man that is coming to me? Let's check it out. Move that over there. Okay, let's check it out. Personality of the man. Let's see. SM. Personality of future man. Check it out. Hopefully we get a Y. Hopefully get a Y on the end there. That would be great. There you go. All right. He loves me. Yeah, we just need to change and tweak sort of how we're approaching this entire thing. And then I think that'll be successful. All right, we could use this. I like this one. This is the Encore Tarot. Check it out. Personality of a man. I'm hoping we get some court cards. That would be great. It'd give you a bit of the personality aspects that we have here. Always fun to throw down some court cards. Radhika, hello. Just came across your channel searching for Learn Tarot. Please guide me. Well, Radhika, I have good news. This channel has 700 videos to choose from. That's 700 videos. That's like, I think I have 300 and something hours of instruction. So if you're looking to learn tarot, it's pretty difficult not to learn tarot on the channel. So hit that subscribe button. I appreciate that. And check out my Kickstarter. I just launched it. Kickstarter has a lot of cool things on the decks. I'm going to add, I think, astrological signs to it as well. So it's going to help you learn tarot as well. So it'll be a lot of fun there. On the court cards, I'm going to add the personality types. So when you draw a court card, you'll see the personalities. Raina, what is going on? Good morning to you. All right. The personality, we do have a couple of court cards. The Queen of Cups. It's going to be a water sign, a very emotionally based person, someone that loves emotion, can be empathetic with you, can really connect with you, really understands what you're going for. So in other words, if you're having difficulty emotions, they're going to sort of understand that. They're going to be in tune to that. And I think they'll be a very good partner for you there. So the Queen of Cups is the water of water. So we have that double emotional thing. Hecate is crossing. Paula, what is going on? I think I didn't butcher the name today. How are you doing, Paula? So yeah, very emotionally based person. That's going to be good or bad. One, it's going to be good because they are empathetic. They do understand what you're going through. They understand when you're having problems, etc., etc. The Page of Cups, though, they're not really that good at relationships. They're okay. I mean, they're not bad at relationships, but sometimes they find it difficult to sort of sync with all the different things you have to do with a relationship. Sometimes they're bad at bargaining for who does a chore. Sometimes they're bad at calling back. You know, we have some difficulty with relationships occasionally for that. The Ten of Coins is ultimately they are able to work everything out. They are able to get these problems solved, but you're going to have to be patient with a person. So, you know, you're going to have to be patient, basically is what it's saying. They are emotionally based, so they may wear the emotions on the sleeve. They may be back and forth with, you know, being up and being down and whatnot. The 8 says they are very action-based. They are very mobile. So if you're looking for a long-term relationships, it may not be it. They may be used to leaving a relationship based upon certain factors. But again, they're not that good at relationships. You're going to have to be patient with the person as well. So there you go. A couple of personality things there. All right, Paula, I've launched the Kickstarter. It is up. It is up. The Kickstarter spam is real. The Kickstarter spam is real. So this is Waterfall Tarot. It's up and running. It's actually there. It's alive. It's like Frankenstein. It's alive. It's alive. Okay. All right. So yeah, it is indeed alive. 2 backers. There we go. 83 bucks out of 3 grand. Out of 3 grand. So this is, yeah, so I photoshopped my deck onto a couple of images from other sites. So there we go. Hopefully that looks good. Does Jay see me on social media? Is there communication a new beginning? That is a good thing. What's next between me and Leo? Domini has a good question there. What is next? What is next between me and the Leo? All right. Me and Leo. Well, that would be kind of interesting. That would be kind of interesting. 5-point star. Hello, my fellow Americans. Indeed, it is today. It is the very fun celebration, the free day off that I get. Once occasionally I get a day off. I know. They should not give me day off, but they do. They do. Major holidays, I occasionally get the day off. We'll use the Thoth Tarot for the day off. The Thoth Tarot for the day off. Domini, I butchered your name there. I apologize for that. See, that's the problem with OBS. OBS lags. So when you go to type something up, in OBS, there's this amazing amount of lag. And it's not my fault because I'm giving OBS like 90% of my resources on the computer if it wants it. And this is a decent computer. I used to play games on it, but it still lags anyway. So you get what you get, which you never know what you're going to get, but you know, that's what you get. So what is the future between yourself and the, moon? Well, I think, okay, so we do have some back and forth. We do have some back and forth. Is this sort of an on-off thing to where sometimes it's just fantastic, sometimes it's just pretty much not really that, and we have that back and forth, we have that up and down situation. The moon, the cycles. I think it's somebody you're willing to stick with if they work out some of the problems. But we do have a couple of the problems. It seems one could be the back and forth, on and off feel of the romance, on and off feel of the relationship. We're trying to get We're trying to get things started sometimes and it just doesn't get started. We're trying to get some honesty out of the person and sometimes we just don't get that either. But it is that sort of that back and forth feel. And the Fool says sometimes, occasionally, that we have been sort of concerned about the longevity of something that could happen. So the Fool indicates if we're having a relationship, it indicates either journeying into the next part of the relationship or thinking about ditching the relationship. Sometimes we just have problems. Sometimes we're wondering, what is the future? How are we going to make it work? How are we going to get this to work? And sometimes it feels like we're forcing it to work. But overall, I think it's a positive relationship. I think you and the Leo have enough going on. You and the Leo have enough beef in the relationship, like a good Wendy's burger. We have enough beef in there to make it work if we just sort of work out all the issues. So the Fool indicates some movement. The Fool indicates that somebody maybe left, we're thinking about leaving or something like that. Not in communication. Well, that's going to be a problem there. So yeah, it's just a lot of problems, but you can work it out. We can get to where we want to go. It's just a matter of getting the problems worked out, getting the issues worked out. So it looks like the Fool means we've already left, we've already exited. Julie and Poppy, thank you for your donations. I appreciate that. So yeah, but it does have potential. It does have potential. We clearly see the potential, but you just got to work out all that garbage in between. Work out all the garbage in between, and good luck with all that. All right, future marriage and spouse prediction. Well, there we go. Poppy wants to know about future marriage. Future marriage. Speaking of marriage, if you want to get married and you want a tarot deck for the marriage, the Waterfall Tarot is now on Kickstarter. Okay. So this is going to be just a constant thing now, isn't it? For like 30 days. Like my viewership is just going to tank. All right. We'll use Stephanie Pulos. Good stuff there. Damini, you're quite welcome. Hopefully you get that communication back going. We have a lot of potential with a relationship. There's just this overhanging cloud. There is an overhanging cloud, sort of just there. Sort of just there. Poppy, let's check out that and see what we're going to do with the future spouse. So Poppy's been looking for the future spouse, been looking for something good, been looking for some love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many spaces. Another heart, just looking for love. Speaking of looking for love, Raina, thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Oh, I need to put like 2 decks, 10 decks. That was funny. Somebody bought one of the 5 deck or 10 deck combo or my last one. I don't know. I'd get some discounts on it. But yeah, I didn't think about that until just now. Speaking of things I didn't think about until just now, the lighting on this camera needs to be bumped up. Needs to be bumped up a little bit. So we get that brightness and push it up like that. And then get saturation and push it up like that. There we go. That looks much better. That's nice and warm. That is nice and warm. The 9 of Pentacles starting us out on the future marriage. 2 of Wands, Dominion. Dominion, the 8 of Cups, and Justice. I think overall, the marriage, as far as that is concerned, is going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little bit. I mean, we're looking into, if we have the future marriage, as far as timing, it's going to be a little bit. We have sort of this 8 of Cups feel in between us and the marriage. Us and the marriage, we have a bit of disconnect from that. And the 8 of Cups sort of leans us towards, previous relationships just not working out. we have a lot of work to do with relationships. It seems like maybe we're looking in the wrong places. We're trying to get relationships that aren't really fully compatible with us. We're trying to force things to happen that aren't really gonna happen. So the Eight of Cups, maybe we need to adjust our expectations. Maybe we need to figure out how to sort of approach this maybe in a different way. Now, the Two of Wands is an interesting card here, because that is dominion. That points to looking around or trying to find. And again, it seems like that you have been trying to find, we have been trying to find a mate, somebody for marriage potential, but we've been having issues, numerous issues trying to get that happening. But it seems like you are on the search. I mean, it's not like you're just sitting around. You are on a search. You are looking for this. We're trying to manifest this. We're trying to fix some of the problems that we're having. We're trying to work out on our personality. We're trying to get a lot of things done. I think eventually that sort of works us into justice, where we get that fine balance. We get that fine balance. And once we get there, I think we're more into the future marriage. We're more into possibility and finding the spouse and whatnot. But the Nine of Pentacles says that we are willing to do the work. We are willing to sort of dive into it and get all that done. So you're headed that way. The manifestation ability that you have needs tweaking, needs work, but you have done work already. So I think that you're on the road. I think we've been making progress. I think it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of sort of getting through a couple of failed relationships, getting past some of the relationships that we've had, and all of this stuff. So there you go. All right. Will Wendy give me a tarot job on Skype? Skype is still a thing. All right, let's find out. Is coronavirus still a thing? Wasn't that like last year? Let's see. Julie, my heart is torn. Ooh, we have a throwdown. Julie wants a throwdown. We have a love throwdown. Let's check it out. Let's go to... Oh, let's go to the, do we get to go to the love screen for the throwdown? What do you think? The love screen's a good throwdown screen. Love screen's a good throwdown screen. For a healthy throwdown, if you're just going to go pure throwdown, I think we need the mini thoth. I think we need the mini thoth for a healthy throwdown here. All right, so on this side, we have the ultimate love throwdown live right here. So Thandra, what is happening behind the scenes for me? Welcome, Thandra. How are you doing? Helen snuck in as well. What's going on with that Skype job? Is Skype still a thing? Is Skype still a thing? All right, let's check it out. So we have the ultimate throwdown over here on the left side of the ring. We have a Pisces. And over here on the right side of the ring, we have an Aquarian. We have an Aquarian. So let's break it down before we get into the pure Mike Tyson fight. We have the Pisces here, and then we have the Aquarian right here. Let's throw it down and see what we are going to get. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, well, a bit more complex than that. I would say overall, the Pisces is probably looking the best. The Pisces is looking the best. What is your sign? There you go. That was about, Poppy asked the same question. Poppy's on the same page as me. Poppy wants to know what your sign is. There you go. Virgo. Virgo and Pisces are like that. I'm just saying now. Virgo and Pisces are like that according to all of the books that you read about sun sign, love sign. If you go and read the book Love Signs, it talks about Virgo and Pisces are like that. I mean, I'm just saying. And the Pisces is really looking good. Pisces is looking good indeed. The Aquarian, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. So let's break down the Pisces and see what we're doing. First off, we have the Magician. You can't go wrong with the Magician when you're looking at getting a relationship going. That's going to mean that you have a level of control over this relationship. You have a level of just this satisfaction over the relationship. You have all the tools that you need. A lot of times we walk into a relationship and we're not prepared for it at all. We have no idea what we're doing. This person is really weird. You don't know what's going to happen next. But this is a level of control of the relationship, a level of predictability with that as well. Now, the Pisces does get defensive at times. This is a very defensive card. They get a bit defensive at times. In other words, if you say something that's mean, they're going to remember that you said something that's mean. I mean, I'm just saying. Angela, welcome. Hey, how are you doing? So watch what you say. Word what you say properly. Don't just say mean things, because they're going to remember that. They're going to remember that a bit, right? So as well as we have this deep emotional sort of satisfaction in the long run with the Pisces. So we have that match, because the Virgo is kind of the OCD, you know, I'm changing my plans. I'm thinking a bit too much for it. I'm too concerned about my health for my own good, you know, and then but the Pisces sort of brings this emotional component into the Virgo logic or the Virgo earthiness, right? So the Pisces brings that emotion. And for the emotion, the Virgo brings that stability that sort of the Pisces needs. So we have a good match here. Now let's sort of go down here to the Aquarius. One is dominion. It's like that you're stuck in this relationship. You'll feel very quickly stuck within the relationship. Dominion's not a good reversed card. Dominion is sort of this pride and satisfaction and love for everything that's in front of you, or things that you have done, accomplished that you've been made, things that you have a level of control over. And it seems that you don't have a level of control over here. Again, we do have a level of control with the Pisces, but with the Aquarius, not so much. And that's going to be a problem, because the Aquarius is going to sort of run over you in many aspects. Again, the person that is the Aquarian has a previous relationship that is still wandering around. So if you're looking for somebody that's completely detached, we have a not so detached relationship here. It could be maybe they have a kid or something and they're still having to talk to their ex. They could have an ex that's bothering them, that wants to talk to them all the time. You don't know what's happening, but that previous relationship could come into play here as well. This card, being right side up, is pretty good. It talks about strength. It talks about the ability to sort of hang in there. You do have that, but again, the level of control is bad. So, I mean, overall, the Pisces wins, but I mean, Poppy told you, Raina's been warning you, everybody's been telling you to go with the Pisces. So, I mean, you obviously know what the answer is. You know what the answer is by now. Speaking of the answer, I mean, the Waterfall Tarot. If you want a tarot where I'm going to add astrology signs, we're going to add astrology signs in the card, and in the court cards, I'm adding the aspects of the court card. So it'll be wet, dry, hot, cold will be in the court card itself. So you could instantly know how the court card goes. So there you go. All right, see, Julie gets like this whole support team. Julie asks a question and gets like 500 people on the support team immediately. I mean, I'm just saying, Julie's like, I should subscribe right now. I mean, that's what Julie's saying. Julie's like, I'm going to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, you know? I'm just going to hit the subscribe button. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I need to do. Okay, let's see. Who else has a question? Is there communication new beginning with H? We are not talking. Cece, what did you do? Cece, did you cause some problems? New beginning. We have no communication, but we want a new beginning. Is that going to happen? Are we going to be able to recover or not? I'm not quite sure. We can do an old school tarot here. Let's go pure old school with the Hermetic Tarot, because it has been a minute. It has been a minute. I believe that the Virgo is the exact energy balance on the Pisces on the astrological wheel. Yep. Yeah, if you read, pick up Linda Goodman's love signs. And that will tell you your best matches as far as an astrological perspective. And it's sort of a balance, right? Because the Virgo is sort of this OCD, overly concerned about health, very logical, very earthy, and the Pisces brings that good news. Pisces brings that balance into balance into the force from the dark side. Okay. Balance into the force from the dark side. The devil, that's not good. So it seems that we've already sort of corrupted the whole thing. We've corrupted the whole thing. The devil indicates that, I mean, there's no communication now because the devil is sort of there. It's kind of like when we get a soup and we're making a big pot of soup, and then we spill an entire container of salt into the soup. You know, it's hard to get that out. It's hard to get that out. Helen, welcome. What is going on? Yes, Skype is still a thing. Oh, there you go. There you go. So the devil indicates we did dump an entire container of salt into our soup. So Cece, this is going to be hard. This is going to be difficult in a lot of different matters to get this going. Lord of the gates of matter. Here we go. That Capricorn feels well. The Two of Wands, Dominion reversed again. It's like you don't have a lot of control over this. Dominion, again, is the control over our environment. We're looking out amongst our, sort of this land, and we're seeing all of this good stuff. And we just don't have a level of control over that when it's reversed. So Dominion, the crossing of the two wands, the very fiery aspect. We don't have a lot of control. We can't just, wave our wand and make everything work. So, there is that. There is that. Now, the blasted tower indicates the situation could change a bit. It could change a bit. Change a bit meaning completely just go away, or change a bit meaning it could have a new opportunity. And the Emperor being reversed sort of points me to it's going to go away. So, you do have some challenges. We do have some communication. If you're looking for a new beginning, the tower indicates a new beginning, but the Emperor reversed indicates that the new beginning may not manifest into something you want. So you may have a very short window of time for your new beginning. And if you lose that, you may not have a beginning. They may end up just going off and finding somebody else. So yeah, if you see that window open up, I would definitely recommend sort of diving into that and checking that out. But as far as beginning goes, you could have some problems getting that started. Basically, we have a lot of issues. So you're gonna have to work that out. I apologize. I wish I could give you some great news, some fantastic news on that, but sometimes it's just a thing. Skype is still a thing. Is COVID still a thing? Has it been like 6 months? Will Kay contact me with affection? 5-point star wants to know. Kay and affection. 5-point star. First person shooter. Will Kay contact me and not yell? Is that what you're saying? Will Kay contact me and not yell? All right. We'll figure that out. Hopefully they don't yell. The Golden Tarot will give us the news. It'll give us the news. I'm just saying. Call you with love. That's all we want. That's all we want in life, is somebody to call me with love. Lady, my mother had the Love Signs book, a blue cover. She used to cast natal charts in the 70s. Now that is a lot of work. Could you imagine natal charts before? Here's my problem with natal charts before. If you do that manually, unless you're really, really good at math, that's going to be a problem. You could make some mistakes. Lady, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. My Virgo stopped talking to me all of a sudden. Will we resume? Let's check that out in just a minute. All right, for right now, will Kay contact us or not? With love. Will Kay contact us with love? The Six of Cups says yes. If we're looking at a love reading, if we're looking at passion, if we're looking at good news, the Six of Cups does okay. It's okay. It's all right. Now, the problem with the Six of Cups is it's not exactly the best thing to tell me about communication. what would I rather have here? Maybe an Ace of Swords. Maybe something like the Two of Cups, Lovers. Maybe even Death. Death would indicate that they're changing their mind. They're going to contact you. We've turned the page. The Six of Cups indicates sort of this light contact. In other words, like a ping on social media, right? Maybe they tag you on social media in some cute post. It's not a phone call. That's not a phone call. Six of Cups is a very light, relaxed ping. So you're looking for a little ping on social media, a little bit of a ping on social media. The King of Coins indicates they're sort of holding back right now. They're sort of doing other things. They have a lot to juggle. As per the Two of Coins, we have things to juggle. We have a lot to do. The King of Coins points into this realm of I'm overloaded, or you're not that important right now, but you can be later. But again, the Six of Cups is light touch, and you're going to have to take advantage of that when you see it, and that's going to do you good. It's going to do you good, but it's coming. But if you're expecting a phone call to where they go, oh, I love you. I've always loved you. You know, Rachel, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, have you ever seen the YouTube video of Endless Love, where Lionel Richie is in there and just pelting this? I mean, Diana Ross is just amazing in this thing. You got to watch it. So if you're looking for that kind of song, you know, they're going to call you and sing that or something. That's not it. That's not it. All right. Yeah, that Endless Love video, man. That actually video is so good. Is so good. It's hard to get out of your head once you see it. You're like, wow, I've never seen this live before. My God. All right. Let's see. LA, will we resume communication? Resume to communication. Did I just do this? No, I did first person shooter. FPS. Okay, now we're going, okay, it's resume communication. There's a lot of people that need communication. We'll do revival art. Maybe throw down the love screen. Speaking of love, if you love tarot, and we all do, why else would you be watching me? Why else would you be watching me? If you love tarot, the Waterfall Tarot is up on Kickstarter. Look at how cool this looks. I mean, I'm just saying, it's going to be amazing. When you see me reading with this thing on YouTube, you're going to be pretty excited about it. And then the Kickstarter is going to be over. You're going to be, I wish I would have picked that up, because he raised the price when he put it on Etsy. All right, let's figure out all the good stuff here with the good news here about resuming communication. We don't have that communication. The Queen of Coins, the Fool, the Temperance. It's going to be difficult to get this going. It's going to be that Virgo is going to have difficulty to get this going again. I mean, I'm just saying. It's going to be a bit difficult. The Three of Cups, the good times sort of were rode out. The good times, we sort of rode that out with the good times, the Three of Cups. We want to get that back. The Queen of Coins is being reversed. It's difficult to get that back. It's like the investment that we made in this relationship is just having problems. The investment that we made is having problems getting back started. The Fool indicates it's going to be extremely difficult to resume a communication. But Temperance says it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of balance. So if you're looking for a resume of communication, I would not communicate. I will let them come back. So they didn't forget about you. We still know you're there. We still understand you're there. The Three of Cups says the good times are still roaming around in our head. The Queen of Coins says we don't want communication now. The Fool says we don't want to move forward with anything now. But if we be patient, there's a good chance that Temperance sort of kicks in. Now, Temperance being that mix of fire and water. Water and fire don't mix. And if you look at my Temperance card, it's ice and water. Ice and fire. Ice and fire, right over here, ice and fire don't mix. It's difficult to mix. So when we have that temperance feel, we're going to have to let it get some time. We're going to have to let it calm down. We're going to have to let it get things back to normal. And in order to do that, it's probably good just to leave everything alone. The Virgo mind is sort of a bit obsessive. I mean, I'm just saying, being a Virgo. The Virgo mind is a bit obsessive, is very good memory. It's very coming back and going through things in our head. So if you're looking for the Virgo to remember you, they will always remember you. So just give them time, give them that little break, keep away for a little bit, and I think that you may have a chance. But right now, it's just not mixing well. It's having problems getting started. It's having a problem sort of getting full speed. So I mean, there is that. So just give it some time. Give it some time. Be patient with it. Be patient with it. Rach, thank you again for your donation. Any messages this week? Let's check that out. Do we have messages this week or not? Let's find out with this very laggy OBS screen. Very laggy OBS screen. I say for weekly messages, the Dark Mansion always has good news. It does. It does. I thought this to be a haunted house, Halloween deck, and yet when I reach for it and lay down the cards, it really does sort of just slap you in the face as being very accurate, in my opinion. I mean, originally I was saying, okay, it's a Halloween deck. I'm not going to use it unless it's like a haunted house reading or something. But no, it's fantastic. This is fantastic. This is much better than I ever thought it would be, to be quite honest with you. Much better than I ever thought it would be. Well, that Six of Swords is looking pretty good. The Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, sort of emotional disconnect. A bit of an emotional disconnect this week. The Wheel of Fortune talks about going on as normal, moving across as normal, sort of a normal kind of week. The Wheel of Fortune is what comes around, goes around. We have the wheel going around, so it's our daily activities. Lynn, hello, good morning, how are you? Our daily activities, our daily actions, what we do on a daily basis, and all of that stuff. So we have a bit of that good news there as far as just a standard week. The Six of Swords indicates somebody brings up either a trip or somebody maybe has an opportunity for a trip. I think you're going to hear sort of a bit of echo around about a trip, maybe a summer thing. Once COVID is calmed down, once people are unlocked, maybe we can go somewhere, maybe we can do some stuff. The Six of Swords points to a trip, and the Six of Swords usually has somebody else with it. So it could be, a bunch of friends getting together, going somewhere. There's going to be some talk about that. The Three of Wands is sort of looking at opportunities. And I think you're going to see a couple of different opportunities, maybe at work, maybe with relationships. But the Three of Wands points to opening up of opportunities or seeing some unique opportunities. I think you'll spot a couple of those this week. Now, the Queen of Cups points to an emotional disconnect. In other words, we have a normal week. The Wheel of Fortune, we have sort of this normal week. Maybe it's the trip. Maybe the trip was canceled. Maybe the trip has some problems with it. Maybe the trip is something, maybe you're not invited. I don't know. The Six of Swords talks about that trip. You hear musings of a trip. It's a bit of an emotional disconnect from one of these things. Could be the opportunity, could be the trip. It could be that it's just a standard week type feel. But the Queen of Cups points to I'm not there. I'm not fully there. Wolfie, hello. How are you doing? Good morning. So you feel like you're not there. It's like in astrology when you have a Mercury retrograde or you have some planet just sort of right in where it shouldn't be in your emotional realm and you're just having problems getting in sync with everything. It's going to be one of those weeks. So, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not terrible, but it's just a bit of, I just don't feel like I'm satisfied this week. A lot of things just aren't falling into place for me type thing. But there we go. So that's sort of a forecast for this week. Thank you again. I appreciate that. And I hope you have a fantastic week, Rach. Hope everything works out fantastic for you. All right. Let's see. All the different decks in action. Jody, yeah. Well, Jody, welcome from the UK. This is Texas. We're over here in the great state of Texas over there. All right, Lynn joined us as well. We got a lot of people. Who has some questions? Throw down some randoms there. All right, Helen has been wanting to know if I get the job on Skype. Okay. All right, so Skype is still a thing. Helen says, if I get the job on Skype. Skype is still a thing. It's still a think. It's still a thing. There we go. There we go. You can lag, but you will catch up, my friends. You can lag, Mr. OBS software, but you will catch up. Rach says the girls wanted to go to Florida, but right now I'm in the middle of a divorce. Oh my. So I'm still undecided. Okay, so that sort of makes sense with the week ahead there. What do we want to do for Skype is still a thing? This might hurt. If we're doing technology, this might hurt. It's pretty good with that. It's pretty good. I wouldn't mind. I tell you now that I would not mind a pure technology deck. If anybody knows a pure technology deck, I'd love to see it. I would love to see that because so many questions are technology based, maybe, you know, like a computer not working, things not working out, having issues with systems, having stuff like this. I also love to see a job tarot. That's going to be a big thing. It's going to be a big thing. So am I pronouncing it right? Hecate's crossing? I watched a couple of videos trying to get the pronunciation correct because I'm a Virgo. I could just say, hey, Paula, but I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Tiffany Franzman, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. It is Memorial Day. We're checking it out, having some fun there. All right, Skype is still a thing. Will I get that job? Will I get that job? Luthien, what is going on? Luthien, I launched it. Luthien, it's up. The Waterfall Tarot is live. It's live, Luthien. Are you excited? Are you excited, Luthien? This is going to be pretty cool. Tara wants to be added. Well, there is no list. Donations take priority, and then I do it random. So, getting that job. I think that you do. But there's something dramatic that happens between here and there. So let's ignore it. Let's act like this doesn't exist. Let's pretend. We're in pretend land. So pretend land says this doesn't exist. The Wheel of Fortune points to getting a job. It points to having a job. It points to day-to-day activities that involve a job. When you have a job reading, the Wheel of Fortune with any Pentacles combo is fantastic. It's beautiful. It is fantastic. Speaking of beautiful, Ilda, what is going on? It's so good to see you. All right. So yes, I think that you get it. The Wheel of Fortune says that you get it. The King of Pentacles says that you get it. The King of Pentacles is the rich retired banker. It points to the job is there. It points to we have, pretty good stability with that banker. So the King of Pentacles points to this. This points to this. High Priestess, the secrets, the hidden aspects are revealed. What's revealed? I don't know. But you got a surprise coming. Helen, you got a surprise coming. And I don't think it's something that you're expecting. The Tower says that you have that surprise, the big shakeup, the big crumbling of something that you expected. What you're seeing, I think, is a secret. It could be a little different than what is real. So the things that you're being shown could be different from reality. So we do have those aspects here. But we get it, we get this opportunity, and then reality hits. Is it good? Is it good? It could be. The King of Pentacles is the retired banker. That could be very good. The Tower says maybe not. So let us know what the twist. It's a plot twist. Helen, it's a plot twist. You're watching Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. You find out, spoiler alert, that Darth Vader is Luke's father. And you're like, wait, what? Oh my God. I mean, I didn't mean to spoil the movie for anybody, but I'm just saying it's one of those. It's one of those where you're just like, wait, what? So let us know what the wait, what? Let us know what that is. Come back come back and let us know what that is. What that is. Okay. Sorry, Ilda. Really upset last night. Needed some time to think. Oh my. Raina. Raina, what happened there? Let's see. Doing okay? What does June expect from me? What does June expect from me? Let's see. Tiffany, you're doing okay. That's good, Tiffany. It's always good that we're doing okay. We got 6 backers. We already got 206. We're already like 10% in. This is cool. It's been like 10 minutes. Having a good day here. Having a good day checking this out. Trying to find out who's naughty or nice. All right. I mean, I like this. I like the presentation of it. Seeing what is going on. Tiffany, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Tiffany had a question. June. Tiffany wants to know about June. All right. So we're going to do an ending. We're going to do an ending soon thing here. What is that doing? I think I'm having problems with the ending soon screen. Ending soon. I need that one to appear. No. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? All right. Okay, we'll just say we're ending soon. How about that? Because that's lagging up my entire stream trying to mess with that. Somebody should make a original series Star Trek tarot. Yeah, but there's copyright problems, but yeah. I want to do a lot of tarots. I want to do a Star Wars tarot. I want to do a Link's Awakening or a Breath of the Wild. A Breath of the Wild tarot would be great, but you'll get sued. We'll get sued. A lot of us will get, well, no, I'll get sued. Not a lot of us. Me, I'll get sued. But I mean, there is that. There is that. There is a new tarot on Kickstarter, by the way, called, it's inspired by Animal Crossing, and it's got a ton of people that like that. Now, when you say I'm inspired by Animal Crossing, you're sort of flirting with a lawsuit at that point. But, you know, you're flirting with that lawsuit. And when you flirt, you don't know how far to go. You know, you don't know how far to go. When you flirt, you got to guess. It's guesswork. So, kind of dangerous there. But yeah, I'd love to make one of those. I'd love to make a Breath of the Wild. I love Breath of the Wild. I've played that thing like 100-something hours. But yeah, there's that. There's the Breath of the Wild. Maybe I'll do it. Let me see how this person does with the Animal Crossing, because that's a trademark name. Even if you use the word Animal Crossing, even if you use a Breath of the Wild, those are trademark names. So again, Nintendo could literally cease and desist. And all the work you did, all the money you earned, you have to refund it, and then you have to stop. Otherwise, they will sue you and remove all of your possessions. So, you don't know. You don't know. All right. I'm not doing all reverse today. This is such a pretty deck. This is not inspired by anything. This is just pure Chiro magic right here. Pure Chiro magic is all you need. So June, you got a bit of a break. We got a bit of a break. Are you working? I think we have some opportunities for work. So the Hierophant points to a manager or an authority sort of coming in and intervening. And I think you have an opportunity for work. The Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to our money. Holding on to our money so that we can invest. In the Waterfall is all about holding on to our money and earning more money or getting more money. So that's going to be important to us, getting more money and hanging on to what we have. So it's like we have a job opportunity to get more money. The Page of Wands as well says that, I mean, again, it's all about this job opportunity or some opportunity with business that's coming. So basically, yeah, you have something in the whole reading is about this. The whole reading is, it's almost like that you had an idea or you had a job and you took a break from it, or we took a break from looking for a particular job, and now we have the opportunity to get that job. So the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, it could be a project as well. The Four of Pentacles offering getting more money, grabbing more money, and having that opportunity. And the Page of Wands, I want to start. I'm a new person. I'm the new guy, but I want to start the job. I want to get it moving in it. Again, it's something new though. The Page brings messages. The Page brings new opportunities. So you're sort of the new person in the group, you know, but we do have some type of opportunity that's hitting you in June. It's pretty obvious. The whole reading is about that. Again, it could be some idea that you had, could be some aspiration that we've had that's exciting for us. But again, the Hierophant points to an organization, a business, or an authority. And I think that is sort of moving you into maybe a job, a real type full-time thing. So if you're looking for that, that's going to be fantastic. If you're looking for opportunities, you're checking out all of those opportunities, I think that's going to be there. I think that's going to be some good news for you. And with that, I'll be back tonight. This was a special stream to start my Kickstarter. Thank you, all 6 or 7 people that have been doing that. And thank you, our mods, Wolfie, Raina, and Wolf. We got the double Wolf. Got the double Wolf backing over here today. This morning. Again, I'll be back tonight. So if you didn't get your question answered, I'm here all the time, apparently. So there you go. There you go. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for supporting me on Kickstarter. And we'll see you in 11 hours.